Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner, and I have the new Burlak 6x6 which I unlocked last episode, and today we're going to be using it to explore the second map because I've done all of the tasks on this map other than the stupid contest, but no one likes them anyway. I haven't done any of the contracts yet. I like to get both maps going before I do those. So we are just going to head off and see what the second map is like. Now there is a gateway to the right, that one's kind of closer. Well, not really. Actually, it's probably not closer, but that's where I was planning to go, and I've already gone this way now. Oh, I have made it over to the gateway with absolutely no problem, because as I found out last time, this thing is an absolute monster and just does not care about any terrain challenges. And this is a very nice loading screen. That vehicle there is the other new vehicle, which we may see. I don't know. What have we got? A watchtower over there, and that's the only watchtower. There's probably some more that are locked by contracts, because that's what they seem to like doing in this one. But I guess I might as well just head towards the watchtower. I'm immediately faced with options to go. I mean, I'll just head straight towards the watchtower this time. What is this sign? What is this sign trying to say? That looks like some kind of giant dragonfly or something eating a person. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. What is this sign? It looks absolutely terrifying. I don't see how this could be anything other than some kind of giant insect catching a person. We're just going to move on and hope that we don't get caught and eaten by giant insects. The sky in this one is, I think it is actually the same sky box as in the other map, but you can get a better view of it here, and the lovely colours of the Northern Lights. I seem to have found some kind of campsite. There also seems to be a big river that we're going to need to get across. Any other vehicle, well, any other scout at least, I would probably go and find, like, I don't know, a way to get across. However, I reckon with this thing, anywhere is a way to get across, because it's very tall, and surprisingly stable, and really good at mud and water and stuff. And so I reckon that we can just drive across this. It appears that I was slightly optimistic. We are not driving across this. I am currently floating and falling over. I made an error in judgment. We're going to have to restart this and try again. It's fine, it only wasted like 20 minutes. Maybe I'll try going to the other gateway this time. The gateway to the east brings us out in the west, and the gateway to the south brings us out in the north. I mean, that sounds like it should make sense, but that means that they've got to, like, cross over. That's kind of odd, I guess. Oh well, we are now going to come at this from a different angle. This road seems to be turning away, so I'm just going to go down this dirt path. And we have some options. Oh, we're just going to go this way. Oh, there's a task here. A rare vehicle. Neo Falcon 2000. That's the other new vehicle. And it looks like it's over there in the swamp. I mean, because it's the other new vehicle and it's a scout, so it's not going to get much use later on in this season. I'm just going to grab it, and we might see if I can deliver it on the way. Although I should probably check the map to see whether it's actually on the way. Other people tried and failed to rescue this little thing, and they clearly didn't try with a Burlak, because we are having very little trouble. I say that, and then we have a bit of trouble. This is not actually going the way I wanted it to go. I want to be going over that way. So we're going to go that way, because this is a Burlak. You don't have to follow the road. You can just go wherever you want. Ooh, maybe I can pick up the Neo Falcon and just, like, stick it on the roof or something. I mean, sure, that'll make me a little bit top heavy, but, well, we've got a load of roof space, and this thing is actually kind of tiny in comparison to the Burlak. I hadn't realised just how big the Burlak is, because this is like an actual like SUV here, and it looks absolutely tiny. Also, there is something wrong with this crane. Why does this crane have absolutely no power? It's a standard IM50 loading crane, right? Apparently not. Apparently it's a tiny little weak version of one that cannot lift this above halfway. I guess we just have to tow it all the way. It's fine, we probably won't need the winch to move the Burlak. There's the watchtower, up on top of that other hill. How we get there, I'm not sure. I'm just going to keep following the road and hope that it gets me there. So here is the watchtower. Well, apparently the actual box of the watchtower is that tiny little square over there. I don't know why it's so small. Surely I should be able to activate the watchtower from anywhere in this whole flat area up here. So that didn't see any tasks. Oh, I saw this southern bridge, and the place we need to take the Neo Falcon to is just here. But let's see, how do we get down? Can I use my favourite tactic of drive off a cliff? This over here looks like a good location. It's quite steep. This probably won't end well, especially considering this thing doesn't have a very good turning radius and is not all that manoeuvrable. However, let's find out what happens. I'm also being pushed down the hill by the other thing. I'm going to turn the engine on in that thing just so that I can use its brakes. Oh, we are. If I stop too suddenly, we are just going to like flip over forwards, which would not be good. Okay, there we go. Now I can turn that off again. The brakes didn't really help on that thing. Here is central train station. There is a task there. I will grab that in a second. But the workshop is apparently over here. And I don't know what that says because I can't read it. There we go. Now we have the new truck. Well, the other one. So we're going to stop this. We're going to go over here. And wow, it is really broken. Fortunately, there's a repair station right here. Never mind, it's a task. I have to repair the repair station. All vehicle spare parts. I don't have a vehicle to deliver that, and also they come down from all the way over there, and so I have to fix the bridge first. Okay, I was hoping we could see what this thing is like stock, but I guess we won't, because it is terrible and keeps falling out of gear. The gearbox is broken. Okay, we're gonna have to take this back to our functioning garage and see what I can do with it. So let's see what customizations we get. We can get some bigger engines, yes. Gearboxes, standard options. Suspension, I have the race suspension because I unlocked it on this map earlier, well, a few episodes ago. Tyres, we get some nice big mud tyres, obviously going to use those. It came on all terrains. Oh wait, that's because we didn't get it stock, we got it from someone else. Gauge or diff lock, spare wheel. I mean, if that conflicts with trailers, I might remove it because it's just annoying if it does. We can have little snorkel, that's not really a snorkel to be honest, or we can have a snorkel, obviously we're having a snorkel. And you can have a roof rack, and then you can also have a cool looking cage that probably doesn't actually do anything useful, but does look cool. So we have the stock bumper, the tail light protector, and the with wheel mount, and unfortunately the with wheel mount and the spare wheel that this thing comes with both collide with trailers, so they are incompatible, and I'm just going to take the wheel off. Stock front bumper, really angry looking front bumper. This one has slightly bigger lights and also looks very angry. So we're going to make it look angry, although to be honest it looks kind of angry without it, and then you put this on and it just looks really angry. What have we got here? Stock, we can sell those. don't need a sun visor. Side pipe thresholds or other side pipe thresholds. What's the difference? And are either of them useful? I think the answer to that is no. Stock fenders, wide fenders, slightly less wide fenders. In terms of colours, anything particular to bring the paint jobs? No. It's gonna be pink. Okay, so now we have a much angrier looking Neo Falcon. What does it look like inside? Well, it looks like a road car. Because that's really what it is. It's got a nice interior. Not got off-roady things though. That's not entirely surprising. We have engageable all-wheel drive and diff locks, which I will probably need, let's be honest. It also feels so small. I'm pretty sure that it's not actually that small. Oh, it somehow didn't take any damage from that. Ah, it's already fallen over. That may be a little issue. It may be a little unstable. Or I just sent it way too fast at a rock. The extra lifted suspension is quite high and quite bouncy. That may prove a challenge. Come back to this gateway because I want to go and get this top section of map, because I expect this gateway is at the top, because that's just how maps work, and I can't move the map any further up, so that has got to be the top. There's probably a hill there, to be honest, but there is a bit of road that goes around there somewhere that I don't know, and there is the whole of this side of the river, and I didn't see a bridge, so we're going to see if I can head up this way and get this corner, and then we'll come and find the whole southern side of the map. Although, depending on how well this thing does, I may have to swap back to the Burlak. It is dealing with this mud decently well. Not that I have anything to compare it to, having never driven anything else through that particular patch of mud. But it's pretty fast, although that's probably something to do with the fact that I put the biggest engine possible in it. Suspension is not as bouncy as I first thought it was. I mean, I probably just had a skill issue with that rock that I bounced it off. Because it's certainly a little bit springy, but it's not unstable. It's been very good since. There's no bridge. However, it does appear that there is a more intended crossing point. Although this is not really the same river by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep heading north because I want to go up this side of the map to fully explore it. But let's see how good we are at crossing a river. Surprisingly good, although maybe it's just very solid ground there. But yeah, this thing is pretty quick, to be honest. I've completely changed my mind about the suspension on this thing. It's actually really good. It's just kind of, it sort of dances over everything. This may be a little bit of a challenge for it. But that's a nice chance to test it then. We have got stuck. However, I can winch to that so we can unbeach it because we've got a beach on a rock. And then we should just be able to scramble over here and push the tree out of the way, or just break it. So yeah, we could have gone round, but that was a fun little test, and I say this thing passed. The Neo Falcon 2000 here is actually shaping up to be one of my favourite true scouts. Yeah, we're having a bit of difficulty in this snow because scouts and snow just never work. That's not a mark against this scout, that's just a mark against this game's physics engine. As soon as you get out of the snow, this thing picks up a load of speed. It really bogs down in the snow. What is that down there? I have slightly driven off the road looking at whatever that is down there. Looks like this whole kind of giant factory thing. There's a warehouse for cement. Oh no, it's a single meter warehouse. I'm just going to nick some fuel from this fuel carrier while I'm here. This thing is actually really fast in a straight line, although I am kind of comparing it to the Burlak in that, which is not much competition, because the Burlak is one of the slowest vehicles in a straight line that I've seen in the entire game. Surprisingly enough, we have a logging place. And it's for... is it just long logs? No, it's long and short logs. And... oh, there's another cargo zone over there. It takes long logs to make medium planks. You literally get the long logs from there. Medium logs, you don't know. So this road looks like it obviously goes down and connects to that and all that. But I want to go this way and see what's over this side. Oh, there's another contest. I mean, I'm almost all the way over here now, and there's some roads going in directions. Apparently there's another contest just over here, and that's sad because I don't like contests. Although this one doesn't look like it's just drive down this hill, which, I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of planning to do anyway. So, I mean, there's no way I'm getting the best time on it because I'm not driving a Tatarin, which is the best vehicle for most contests, just because it's so sort of medium speed everywhere. But, well, hopefully we have a chance. This thing is decently stable. I say that and I drive over a rock and risk falling over. Then drive over some more rocks and risk falling over some more. Why am I driving over those rocks? I don't know. This is supposedly a challenging descent. So far, not seeing the challenge. A lot of descent, not a lot of challenge. And we got silver. Now we're going to just follow this road and see where it goes. It probably just goes and connects up with the other road. I have found crossroads. One road goes there, and I imagine it just goes over to the factory. And one road goes this way, down here to the southern bridge. Considering we haven't built the southern bridge, I don't think we can get across there. However, this looks like it may be a road, and that looks like there may be something there. So maybe there's a bridge over here. It looks like these buildings we saw on the map are this little town area. Anyway, I guess we just keep going down this road and hope there's a bridge in this tiny little black area. In fact, not a way across. So I guess we're going to have to either go and see if there's a way across all the way down here, or we can just drive across this rail bridge, because I'm not in a position to fix that bridge yet. Apparently not even trains are allowed to cross this railway bridge, because there's some buffs in the way. Can I sneak past? Or do they have some kind of magic hitboxing? And how am I going to get out the other end? I don't know. I didn't think of that. I will most definitely come to regret my decision to sneak onto the railway bridge. Especially considering I'm pretty sure I could just cross over there. I take it back. I do not regret my decisions. Because there's no barrier at this end. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Hey, that's the plane fuselage trailer from Coda Peninsula that has somehow made its way over here. While I'm here, I should probably get this corner of the map, because it doesn't look like there's much, but this may be the bottom. Yeah, I think this is the bottom of the map. So I got this corner, and I've come along this path along the bottom, and I have found a road that I can only assume comes from the southern bridge. And there are some other kind of factory thing going on over here. What is it with people in Scandinavia and getting their yards stuck? This whole factory area is completely empty. I imagine that there will be a contract to fix it, or to build it to begin with, because it doesn't look broken, it just looks empty. You know what, I'm just going to stick to the road now, see if I need to come back and explore those later, because there's another structure up ahead. Now let's go see what's going on in here. Why are there so many service scout trailers around? I know they're new, but I guess that means they're going to have to scatter them everywhere. So it looks like they've built a dramatic scene. What even is this supposed to be? I have no idea what the film they're actually filming is. There's a bunch of random scenes that don't make any sense. But yeah, this road here just leads up to the gateway. Now we're going to drive down this dirt road here that heads south and see if there's anything in this corner of the map. Would not surprise me if there is just nothing down here. I have found a house. They have no tasks for me. From the fact that there are no roads leading into it, I don't think there's anything in this sort of bottom strip of the map. Not much room down here, and I can't see any paths that even try to go up there. Having said that, I have just noticed there is this tiny little path here that goes up to this house. hopefully there's nothing up there. The only place left to get is in here, and fortunately I should be able to ride straight across here and in there. What do we have here? Is this just another log station? It would appear so, from the fact that there is the sawmill icon, which this game uses interchangeably for logging camps and sawmills. This one gives you long and medium. But yeah, there is some snow on this map. That's not surprising, it's a snowy region. It adds a little bit of difficulty, but not too much. There's also not really any ice. I mean, I guess some bits of the roads are a little icy, but there's no frozen water, no undrivable roads, so that's all easy to deal with. In terms of looks, this map, again, is quite similar to the first. They look nice if you like snowy wilderness and occasional random bits of films there. What do we have here? It's just another little town area. It looks like it, because there's some more houses. There's another little group of houses over here. There's a lot of these tents around as well, and it looks like there's some people camping on that island over there. I mean, it's a nice place to go camping, I guess. Probably be a bit cold though. Unsurprisingly, this road joins back up to the main road, but I did just notice there is a fallen over, what is it? Is it a tanker trailer? I think it's fallen over. Never mind, it's not fallen over. It is a tanker trailer, and it is just sitting here. No task? No. There may be a contract for it. Oh, yeah, it says new trailer discovered, which tells me that it's just a trailer, and I'm pretty sure I've parked on some ice. That's probably not a very good idea. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. So thanks for watching, don't get distracted, go subscribe now, and until next time, goodbye.